There we go.
All right.
Hey guys, what's up? So I have two of my friends. You already met Noah and me, of course. So we had to have a special guest for you guys,
A special guest.
and he is also on our YouTube team. This is John.
Hi everyone.
This is John, and he's going to be judging for us today because we have a special and very exciting competition. It is a sandwich making competition. So we've each picked a special sauce, and we're going to make a sandwich for John. And basically, John is going to judge whether my sandwich is better or Ethan's is better, and that's the challenge. The winner gets bragging rights, and they get to know that they're the best at making sandwiches. But I wanted to ask Ethan why he wanted to do a sandwich competition. So why did you like the idea of a sandwich competition? And why do you want to have that on your channel?
So basically, I watch a lot of YouTube, by the way. So
Why is the channel? Makes sense.
why I want to put this on the channel? Because I just want to make my own challenges.
Cool, cool, cool. You spoke volumes there. That was poetic. That was poetic. Okay, okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready, John?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So we're gonna set a timer. We have 6 minutes. As soon as that timer runs out, then hands down, you're done making your sandwich. You can't touch it, or else you're disqualified. And then John is gonna judge us on time. He's gonna judge us on quality of the sandwich and taste. And the last one, he's gonna judge us on his creativity. Sound good? So time it took to make the sandwich, overall quality of the sandwich, and then the creativity that went into the sandwich. Fair. And you can score those, let's say 1 out of 5 each. Amazing. Awesome. So we're going to get started. I'm going to hand John my phone. We're going to start a timer, and we're just going to jump right into this. So I'm just going to do a stopwatch so you can lapse it so we have the time recording. It's harder to do otherwise. Timer, stopwatch. So if that hits 6 minutes, we're done. You're good to use the watch there. Do you need it brighter? Would you
Yeah,
prefer that? Yeah, it's a little bit dark. So I'm going to brighten this up for John here because I keep my screen brightness really, 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 really low. There we go. So I have it on light mode, and you should be good to go there. You can just grab onto it too if you need to. And you're going to count us in, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm going to start because I know that I'm using mayo with my sandwich, and I know that tomato goes really well with mayo. So I'm going to start by cutting myself a couple tomato slices.
Oh yeah, you look good.
Thank you. You don't want tomato, do you?
Probably.
Okay.
My first item is the lettuce.
You're using lettuce for your first item. Why lettuce?
Because I'm using the lettuce first because for the base.
Okay, okay, okay. I like that. So the lettuce is the base of your sandwich?
Yeah.
It's a good foundation for a sandwich. Would you say that you would put lettuce on every sandwich? Like, is it the base of every sandwich?
I would, yes.
You would?
Yeah.
So, like, you need lettuce on every sandwich?
Not like
Every sandwich, but like for like most sandwiches, realistically, you're gonna
Yeah.
end up having a bit of a. Are you good with tomato?
Yeah.
Good. I hope you like it because you're judging me on it. Obviously, our hands are clean. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with tomato. Tomato goes on the sandwich, just like that. I'm gonna add another piece of tomato.
I don't need a knife for this.
You don't need a knife for the lettuce. You're just gonna break it off.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, so I've got tomato on one part of my sandwich, and then for the next part, I'm actually going to put mayonnaise on my other slice because I want there to be an even mix of wet ingredients to dry ingredients. So I don't need mayo on both because that's a little too saucy in my opinion. So I'm going to start with my mayonnaise now. Mayonnaise, classic, gotta love it. It's made of eggs. So
My base is done.
got mayo on myself.
It happens.
It happens. It happens.
You can always look it off.
I could lick it off, but I don't want to lick my hand and then make John a sandwich. You know?
I
You
mean,
even got some on the table too.
Yeah.
we're both just gonna clean it off. And
Yeah, we'll just clean it up after. Man, we should have brought napkins. That was an oversight. That's okay. The mayonnaise on my gloves now. So I've got my mayo on. I've got my tomato on. Dropped a bit of mayo. That might count towards my overall score. I don't know if John's judging on that. But I can't get into it right now. I can't think about it too much. Otherwise, I'm going to drive myself crazy. So I think I've got to start with my romaine lettuce next. Because I'm going to make a nice bed to separate the mayo and the tomato before I put my meat on my sandwich.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Now I'm gonna do tomato now.
You're gonna do the tomato? Alright. So I've got one piece. And I'm gonna add one more piece. You know what? I'm gonna add a new piece. So I'm pulling away some of the lettuce, and this is actually a strategy because I want to get the freshest lettuce for John's beautiful sandwich, and the other stuff at the top just doesn't cut it. So I'm going to do one. I'm going to pull another ripe one out of here. I'm going to do two. And now I think I'm ready to put some ham on my sandwich.
Now I'm gonna do some chicken on my sandwich.
See, he went for chicken and I went for ham. And I think this is really going to be clutch because I don't know if John, as a judge, likes chicken or ham more. So this is a really make or break moment, and I really want John to like my sandwich. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab some of this suspicious looking meat and just peel it like that. There it is, it's square. And I'm just going to fold it over itself to create a sort of half triangle. And I'm going to do that a couple more times because I think a fold in ham is absolutely necessary, especially if you're making a quality sandwich that's going to be judged at a free Michelin star culinary level like John will be doing, definitely 100%. Now, the last thing I'm going to add to my sandwich is probably going to be either old cheddar or marble cheese. This is a dilemma because, you know, old cheddar is nice. It has that, like, you know, nippiness to it that I really like. But your mild cheddar, your marble cheddar is classic. You know what I mean? So I'm really struggling because I don't know if he's more of like, you know, your mellow, like, you know, like marble cheddar kind of guy, or if he's like, you know, like your black diamond natural cheese slice kind of guy with the white cheddar. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna make a call, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be the mild marble cheddar. I'm gonna make a bet.
You know you can do both.
I know.
When it hits 6 minutes, do you want me to stop it?
Yep.
Okay.
Are we cutting close?
Almost.
Yeah, how much time?
Not even a minute.
Not even a minute, so we have less than a minute, so I'm gonna put cheese on my sandwich and then I'm gonna close it as quickly as possible because I'm running out of time. Can you count us down when we get to 10 seconds?
Yep.
So I've got one slice. I'm gonna do 2 slices because I don't wanna do anything crazy. That's time on my sandwich. My sandwich is done, pressed, hands
5,
off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's time, So hands off, and I'm gonna clear the area a little bit. As you can see, I had a mayo incident, but that's okay, forget about that. And I'm just gonna toss some of this stuff in my handy garbage can. So, John, while you were watching that sandwich making process, were you as on the edge of your seat as I was? Absolutely.
I didn't know if you guys were gonna make it.
I know. That was I got cocky, and that's the truth. You know, I thought, hey, this is gonna be easy. I've got a whole 6 minutes to make a sandwich. But it turns out that making a sandwich takes time, commitment, and dedication, and that's one thing that I've learned today. What have you learned from your making a sandwich?
I couldn't open the cheese.
You couldn't put on the cheese. That's okay. It was so close. He was opening it. But hey, maybe it's better without cheese. You don't know, and that's kind of why you do this thing, so you can experiment. You know what
And
I
I
mean?
forgot to put my barbecue sauce.
Oh no! Special sauce is important, so I'm gonna say you get 15 more seconds, which me and John are gonna count down now to
Yeah.
put on your barbecue sauce.
That's perfect.
Ready? So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
You're done. Okay, okay. He got his sauce on. He got his sauce on. Sauce is important because a sauce makes or breaks a sandwich. And if he
Yeah.
didn't have a sauce on and I did, it wouldn't be a fair match. So it's important as an ethical practice to at least make sure that your competitor gets sauce on their sandwich. All right, so we didn't use the onion, which is an interesting turn of events, but I think that would have taken way too much time anyway. We've got cheese out of the way. I'm gonna clear this out of the way. And now it's time for John to see which sandwich he thinks is best. So I'm gonna chopstick this. I'm just gonna zhuzh my sandwich over. So John, there's my sandwich, and we'll make sure that the camera can get that. That's my sandwich right there. And your sandwich is weighed down, so you can do that. We don't need this tomato anymore. Thank God that it'll ever be used again.
And this is my sandwich.
And that's your sandwich. So as you can see, you know, even though me and Ethan are very different people, and this is the funny thing about humanity, you notice, is we might have all these differences, you know, identity differences, you know, political differences, but at the end of the day, when it boils down to it, when a human being is under pressure, they make the same sandwich. And that's something that should unify us all. Without further ado, John, let us know.
Okay, here's your phone.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll take a bite, one each.
All right, one bite each. Seems fair, seems fair. So this is my sandwich, right? I've got the marble cheddar on there. I'm really hoping that John likes it. Give him a minute to think, all right? And remember, we're doing time, overall taste, and then creativity. You can ask me questions about my sandwich too, but give it to me straight, John. I want to know, is this a real sandwich? Is this the winner right here? You gotta taste the second one. You gotta taste the second one. You're right. I'm getting ahead of myself. You know, I'm really competitive. I really want my sandwich to win.
Same here.
All right.
Just because it has barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce is a pretty strong bet, but I mean, I've got the mayonnaise. You know what I mean?
I might have to go with the first one.
First one?
Yeah.
Oh!
Only because I don't like turkey lunch meat.
Okay, turkey lunch meat. That's fair.
I'm not a big fan of it, but
Yeah.
I would do you 5.
5,
I might do you 3.5.
3.5. Pretty close. Good game. Good game. There you have it, everyone. I've got a 5. We've got a 3.5 here, and we have a winner. I was nervous. You know what I mean? I thought he's not going to like my sandwich. I'm not going to beat the barbecue sauce. But you know what? At the end of the day, surprises are around every corner. And John doesn't really like turkey lunch meat that much. So we've learned something today. All right.
Yeah.
I think that's a wrap.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, John, for being our judge today. Thank you, Ethan. You've been a very good competitor. Do you want to give them your outro?
Yeah, of course. If you guys want to see more of John on the videos, definitely like the video.
Thank you, John.
No problem.
Best judge ever. His hat looks fantastic. He's rocking the muscle shirt.
Yeah, and don't forget to
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell beside
And
it.
don't forget to hit the bell, otherwise you're not going to get our
And
notification.
then hit all.
All right. Thank you.